This is a ship that I made just in the Shipworks called the Lionheart. It's about a mid-sized ship. We're going to be doing a difficulty 10 test with it just against a small craft. Can't really stand up to a difficulty 10 against mediums, but it does pretty well overall. It has a pretty good thrust to weight ratio, 2.8. That's going to be decently maneuverable, and a pretty good speed, 252 kilometers an hour. I'm using the D30 engines just for the extra range that it's going to give you for 1,000 kilometer. I think that's good on campaign. It's going to help you out a lot, attacking cities and then retreating back if you need to, because you couldn't beat them. Only costs 34,000. Most of that cost is going to be coming from the radar that I put on it. You can take that off and save yourself like 6,000, and then this is only going to be like 28,000 to purchase at start. Fuel consumption, it's pretty decent. It'll get you around. If you want to switch over to the 25 engines, then the thrust to weight ratio I think goes up to 3.3. The speed is going to be boosted to like 298, and the range is going to drop to just under 800. So it's a trade-off. Just for this test, I'm going to be using the 30s just to show you how maneuverable that is on its own. 4 missiles, 4 100 millimeter cannons. Those are for the offense, and then for the defense, I've got 2 flares and a couple of miniguns. I have 3 thruster D30 engines just on the bottom there. That's going to be good for making quick escapes upwards. Ideally, you want to try to dodge missiles going up and then pop your flares, and that way, if it chases after a flare, you'll be relatively safe because it'll pass kind of under you. You'll be flying off upwards. Plenty of escape pods. No real redundancies. I mean, there's like a slight crew and power redundancy, but if one of them goes out, you're probably going to lose access to like a gun. So not the worst, not the best. Has fuel of 8%, so it'll last a decent amount of time in combat. Obviously that's not reflected in Shipworks, but let's give it a try.
The enemy has been destroyed.